Hi Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your spiritual tarot reading, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. When I was meditating on the collective Pisces energy, I got two songs in particular. One of them was Into the Great Wide Open. That was the lyrics that were given to me. I believe it is Tom Petty, but I'm not 100% sure. So that artist may resonate with you, or something about going into the great wide open, or things opening up to you in a different way. And then right along with that, I got the song, I get knocked down, but I get up again, because you're never going to keep me down. So it's like this rallying energy, like rallying the troops, Pisces. So if you've been knocked down energetically or just feeling that way in general, it's like getting back up again, okay? And something about wide open spaces being therapeutic for you, Pisces. Getting out into nature more, or widening the space that you are working in or living in is what they're giving me. So some of you may be doing some home renovations, or may have been thinking about that, or opening up some more space, or your windows, or something to do with that, okay? If you're not actually thinking about creating more space physically in your environment, then it could also be talking about creating more space energetically within your mind, okay? So if there's been a lot of cluttered thought, if you've been feeling a little bit foggy, or maybe there was some uncertainty going on, I feel like a breakthrough or clarity coming through as it pertains to that. Now, interestingly enough, I did a collective live reading on my Facebook, which I also posted here on YouTube yesterday. And what I was feeling in that energy was like a heightened awareness for the collective, for all of the zodiac signs. So everybody kind of getting a little bit of an upgrade, right? When it comes to their abilities or natural gifts, or getting some sort of clarity. And I also kind of felt that coming in for you, Pisces. I got this energy of a little bit, I don't want to call it stagnation, but procrastination. There might be some procrastinating going on in your energy, or maybe you've been procrastinating something, but it's like there is this energetic channel or funnel coming through for the Piscean energy that's creating space, which is going to give you the opportunity to maybe take action on some things that you put to the back burner, that you procrastinated, maybe because there was a little bit of mental fog going on. So it's interesting to see how the energy is shifting, not just for the collective, but for Pisces as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Take those messages if they resonated. If they didn't, that's fine. There still might be something here for you in this reading. I've got two cards out already. The 11th house, which is Aquarian energy for some of you, and the World, which is fixed energy. So you could be connecting with any of the fixed signs, or have that in your chart: Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. And or it's just the influencing vibe, okay? So the 11th house talks about being more open-minded, clearing your space. It also highlights friendship and group activity, the ability to collaborate, the ability to network. It's thinking about your future as well. And it's like, now they're giving me another song, Wide Open Spaces by Dixie Chicks. Room to make a big mistake. They say, wide open spaces, room to make a big mistake. It's like the future being really wide open for you, enough so that you have room to maybe make mistakes, but then get back up. Because now I'm getting that song again. I get knocked down, but I get up again. So it's like, sometimes we learn best through mistakes, okay? And I've noticed this in my own career as well, not just within YouTube, but my other professional career. But it's like the lessons that you learn when you make a mistake always stick with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it creates more of a catalyst for growth than if you were to get everything right on the first try, right? So it's like something that was a mistake actually being a catalyst for growth. All right, not a mistake at all, actually, because there is the card of success here, along with the 11th house. So there's some sort of success coming in for you, Pisces, as it pertains to your future as it pertains to where you see yourself headed, and like this clearing of the path coming in with these wide open spaces energetically. So it's like make way, out with the old, in with the new, Pisces. If there's been some procrastination going on, I feel that energy moving out as well. And like this creative vibe coming through, okay? As they keep giving me that song. So let's go further into it and get some more details. I'm going to look at the head space and where the thoughts are at, the ego. Then we're going to look at the heart space, where your heart chakra is, your emotions, your soul. And then we're going to look at the higher spiritual picture and what you can expect. So the thought space for Pisces. You have the 4 of discs here. Whoa. Okay. The 2 of swords, the 10 of discs, the death card, and the tower. Scorpio energy for some of you here. So I just heard amazement. You know, there's something about amazement coming through, being amazed with something or someone or something you learn that's really providing some enlightenment for you right now, Pisces. There is this energy here of thinking about your foundation, your finances, your stability. As this card often talks about establishments, and the 4 of Pentacles often talks about saving up money, but I feel like there's a little bit of uncertainty surrounding that, or a little bit of insecurity going on within your mind, like when it comes to your stability or your financial security for some of you. Some of you are not really sure, you know, if you should save up or if you should put it all on the line for something that you really want. You know, it's like almost feeling a little bit uncertain as to which direction that you are headed. It's funny because Pisces, I got this energy about looking to the future and doing some future planning, or being encouraged to do that. But it's almost like there's a little bit of past energy lingering in the environment with the 2 of swords and the 4 of Pentacles. It's almost like, I feel like for some of you, there has been issues in the past with feeling insecurity. Don't mind my dog. As it pertains to like your stability, whether that be within relationships or finances or both. And because of that, there is like a little bit of nervousness, you know, that you might lose what you've gained along the way, or that you will not have enough, or this kind of lack mentality when it comes to something around your stability. All right, Pisces. And I feel like what's needing to change here, or the enlightenment that's coming in, is that you don't really need to be concerned over that anymore. It's like once you've obtained knowledge, once you've obtained growth, you don't really go backwards. And if you were to even go backwards a little bit, you would bounce back a lot faster. I guess what they're saying is like, once you learn a lesson, yes, you can revisit it, and oftentimes we do, but the initial lesson has been learned. And so to release some worry or some concern around that, Pisces, because it's like your bounce back game is so much stronger, and like you will know better next time, right? Because you will not make that mistake again. And so it's saying release some of the insecurities around that, or the concern around that, and that's almost like going to set you free. And it'll be amazing how much that no longer needing to dwell or worry in that spot, how much that clears out the energy, especially in the third eye, especially in the crown chakra. And that's where the wide open spaces song is coming from, or is about, right? So it's like a shocking development here, or something that makes you feel unstable, or has had you unstable in the past, has actually helped to transform you to better understand a lesson around your security and your stability. And you can build off of that, Pisces, but you need to let the insecurity go around that. And just know that you are firmly planted in the ground, and there's a firm foundation here for you to launch off of, right? So some of you also might have like a change going on within the way you're feeling about something that you once thought was a stable construct or a stable connection or whatever this is. It's like changing your perception around that. It's almost like I'm going to say the same thing I just said. So let me not repeat that. And they're also saying, don't repeat mistakes of the past, Pisces. So again, I feel like there's a lesson that was learned from what would be perceived as a mistake, but it actually was divinely orchestrated for you to have some sort of growth opportunity here. My stomach is going crazy. I'm sorry if you can hear it. I'm hungry. Side note. All right, so let's go into the heart space then, Pisces, and see what's in the heart space. Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, okay? Relationships are showing up here for you. The World. That's that lack mentality. Why is that showing up? The Five of Discs. The High Priestess. So, Pisces. Here is this message again coming up in the heart space of fearing that you will not get something in return. Or that you will have to like pay out more than you have, or that you will not have enough of something. I'm getting a lot of financial stuff here, but it could also be in any area of your life that not feeling enough. There's something around lack here, and it's projecting itself into your psyche and affecting some sort of confidence within you or your ability to see things clearly at times. So it's like you really needing to use your intuition around this, Pisces, and feel a situation out as to where that is coming from, you know, and how you can soothe your energy around that. Because there is a feeling of not enoughness, okay, whether that means in a practical way or that's how you're feeling about yourself or someone makes you feel that way. But of course, people can't make you feel anything. It's always a choice how you react, right? But you know what I mean. It's interesting because you seem to have some doubt around your own decision making that's clearing up in the energy, but it still lingers a little bit here, Pisces. And I feel like there's a covering up of emotions when it comes to how you're truly feeling sometimes. Sometimes feeling like the outsider looking in. You know, when you're viewing other people's situations, or maybe in your family environment for some of you, but it's this loner type of energy that's showing up, and I'm feeling it's you, Pisces, which would make sense because I feel like Pisces in general aren't necessarily loners, but you go to the beat of your own drum. I think you know that, and I think it's a strength of yours. But this could also be someone who is in your energy if it's not you, because the Two of Cups is here. So it's like relationships being highlighted, and it could be that you put some of your own goals on the back burner and prioritize love and relationships before yourself, and somehow that had a role in your self-esteem. Now I'm feeling it in the energy presently, but this could be past issues resurfacing. We have some funky energy going on right now, just in general for the collective. And it's like it's making someone your world, okay? Or like you pick a person and then your world revolves around them. And there's certainly nothing wrong with that unless you lose yourself in the process. Meaning you start becoming dependent on another person to show you love and validate you and do all of the things that you should be doing for yourself. You should see partnerships as someone who can enhance what you already have going on, but not represent you. Okay, that's not where I was going with it, but that's what I got. But not make it your everything. Or it's like choosing partners to replace something, a feeling that you don't have within yourself. So you channel it or you call it out of another person. And the issue around that is to see if the other person changes their mind, or maybe they're not as attentive to you as you need them to be. It immediately affects your emotional space, your emotional state, and leaves you feeling vulnerable. So there is a message here about relationships and having healthy relationships, but the healthiest relationship needing to be with you, where you can, no matter what another person is doing, validate yourself and provide yourself that sense of security. And if your partner also amplifies that within you, great. But if they don't, that's okay, because you could do that for yourself. This is how we empower ourselves, Pisces. Some of you are going through empowerment when it comes to how you connect with relationships, or needing to go through that. So that you don't feel insecure when it comes to who you are, like knowing who you are, regardless if you're someone's partner or not, regardless if your family sees that and you are not, regardless, right? Knowing who you are without needing other people to provide that for you. Perceiving the value in yourself without the need of others to perceive the value. But here's the funny thing, Pisces. As soon as you're able to do that, others will naturally see the value in you anyways. You'll shine. They'll want to treat you good. They'll want to be in your space, because people want to be around people that feel good to them. So when you're feeling good about yourself and your life, you attract others that want that energy around them. Sorry, I didn't mean to go so deep into that message. It's almost just like my mouth is moving and it's just all coming out. So is this making sense to you? I hope so. But I couldn't recall any of what I just said anyways. But yes, so I'm going to leave that part there. But there's definitely relationships being highlighted in the heart space, and something about making yourself the center of your universe, okay? And that helping you to kind of pull out of this lackful type of energy that always has you feeling somewhat less than. And that's baloney, because you are less than no one. No one. We are all unique and divine and loved and pure-hearted. So, okay, let's see. The bigger spiritual picture. Pisces, where is this headed? Princess of Wands. Judgment. The Prince of Wands. Okay. Okay. This is where that song came from. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's just, my guides are funny sometimes. That's where the song came from. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Never going to keep me down. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so because I have all this fire energy, all fire except the Judgment card, which has the sun in it, Libra, Leo energy for some of you, but it's like you may get knocked down for a blip of time during this energetic period over the next 2 weeks. But it won't last long, Pisces, before you are back on your game, because the Princess of Wands is confidence, is building your confidence and making your own judgment calls. All right, freeing yourself from the judgment of others by just simply not giving it focus or attention. This is like the Phoenix rising to me. Some of you might have Scorpio in your chart, be doing Scorpio, but this is like some sort of death and rebirth going on within the Piscean energy. And it's helping you to see and reprioritize yourself and what is important to you. This person is literally holding the world in their hands. Pisces, I feel that's your energy. I have Bone Thugs and Harmony in my head. See you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. I love that song. Okay, so you might be at a crossroads right now, energetically getting ready to pivot. But it's like things are getting ready to take off for you. Okay, so you're going to be in the driver's seat here, Pisces, and there is this inspiration coming through, this creativity wanting to pop through. Some of you might feel revitalized physically in the energy, and that's allowing you to take more action in your life. But it's like the only caution here is don't get too impulsive, okay? Think about your decisions, weigh them out, because I do feel like you have an important decision on the horizon when it comes to not just finances or your life in general, but like, and how you see yourself. It's an important crossroads or a pivot in how you see yourself. Because now they are giving me Lady Gaga. I am on the edge of glory. So, Pisces, going from a little bit of this insecure, unstable energy here, and really soothing something within you when it comes to your heart space. And as a product of that, it gives you some sort of new inspiration or revitalization in your energy that's allowing yourself to release, you know, some sort of judgment about yourself or surrounding your energy, and get at it again. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Don't mind my singing. I don't. That song's kind of hokey, right? It doesn't necessarily have a deep meaning, but just those lyrics keep coming through. So let's see what the Osho Zen Tarot has to say. I was getting ready to say, before this came out, I'm feeling that procrastination vibe come in again. Because I was thinking about the rest of that song, and I think she actually says, "Pissing the night away." That's a weird song. But like, you know, I can't believe I just said that. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to say this in any other way. Procrastination. I was going to say something, but I don't want to say that word again. Where it's just like you have maybe been putting something on the back burner, or there's been a postponement in the energy, okay? That's kind of what I'm feeling. And coming out of that, it's almost like this kind of bleak type of energy. Like, I don't really feel like doing anything. And I don't feel you can waste time. Like, listen to your body. If you're not feeling motivated, don't force it. Honor where you're at. But start again in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like some of you have been stuck in that energy a little bit longer than you wanted to be. And it's just like, go with the flow on the days that you're feeling like that, and don't guilt yourself about it, Pisces. But then get up again, like the song says. When you wake up in the morning, yeah, that's your chance to begin again. And as I say that, the Fool comes flying out. It's just a new beginning. So let's see what the guidance cards have to say for you, Pisces, and then we will leave it there. Where are we at with time? 24 minutes. Ooh. Oh my gosh. This card. Yes. This is what I was feeling. This is the energy you're going into. This is fire energy. Some of you might have significant fire placements in your chart. But either way, it says, inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. So there's some sort of jolt of energy coming in for you, Pisces. So get ready for it. Yes. I love this. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with or have in your birth chart. Getting a lot of fire energy. So you could have fire in your chart. But I have specifically like Aries energy here. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, Aquarius, Taurus. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind, it could be any zodiac sign that you're dealing with or that you have in your chart. It's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live there as well. So the links are down below, Tarot Time with Dana. And in the About section. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can also do so in the About section. Either way, I'm wishing you the very best, Pisces. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.